It's fine, but let Vin cook. All right.
If we let him cook, he's going to make AI Paul Walkers. He's going to make 50 of them.
Oh, I know.
That poor man will never sleep.
Jesus.
I don't like Vin Diesel.
He was in Saving Private Ryan, Kyle.
12th build. I think that's being generous. I figured out why I wanted to do this topic. Unbeknownst to me.
It's like shit on Vin Diesel.
This is the Off the Break Podcast, your podcast dedicated to current movie theater news, operations, and insights from the people that book the movies.
And we're back with a brand new Friday electrified Tron neon light edition of Off the Break Podcast.
Pew, 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 woo,
Hey,
vroom, vroom, motorbikes, dance music, 9 Inch Nails. Maybe some Taylor Swift in there.
Guess what the Thursday night number was
For Tron.
for Tron?
What
Do I
was it?
want to know? Do we need to kick it off like this?
We got to kick it off like this.
2.5.
Well, I was thinking less. What was it?
5.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm way more of a Debbie Downer for this.
Headed for 50 million.
Okay.
Like,
Wow.
That's a
Great.
solid
50
place.
million?
That's what
Great.
headline says. So
Ooh, okay.
that's a solid place to be for this.
Yes,
where
it is.
We didn't know what this was going to look like. You know, I mean, looking at it from the surface, I'm not a Tron person. There are Tron people. There are
Somewhere.
Jared
Somewhere.
Leto people. Like I'm not excited about this.
They're the
movie.
ones in cloaks.
Yeah, this movie wasn't for me in any way. They were all the Morbin Time people.
Surely he'll say it.
Morbin time.
Oh,
Good
fine.
callback.
All fired up for
Wow.
this, but 50 million is great for this.
Yeah.
I mean, 35 was kind of what we were looking at
Yeah.
or less.
Totally.
And to see 50, amazing.
Okay. Give it a round of applause. Totally
Yay.
just whacked the mic and hurt everyone's ears.
Oopsies.
Roofman did 1 million.
We
Okay,
expected
that's
that,
expected.
though.
Yeah.
So if we're using the Tron logic, that's $10 million opening. That's not,
Hey.
that's not bad for like a dramedy,
Yeah.
I mean, for
romantic
I mean,
dramedy.
hope for more, but
for Tron, I was obviously nervous about the Jared Leto aspect of things, but
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges saved it.
Bridges. Go for Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, I don't know. Tron is such a weird franchise. It almost reminds me of Ghostbusters in that it almost shouldn't be a franchise. You know, like it was amazing that the first one worked as well as it could have.
Yeah.
Like why try to find a way to like keep it going?
Kind of a random bring back.
Yeah, exactly. Every time it comes back, you're like, oh, you're still
Oh.
here?
You think
Tron.
so? And then the last 2 Ghostbusters have been very successful.
Yeah, I know. It's just
It's
So
a franchise, Kyle. Get over it.
I know. I'm out of the loop on these things, but it's just one of those franchises where I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah,
And
my Austin is super excited for it. My husband can't wait, but he's also more of like a sci-fi fan. Not that these are like hardcore sci-fi,
Sure,
but
yeah.
some elements are. I think the special effects will be cool, but I don't
Oh yeah,
know that there's
they always have looked cool.
gonna be much else.
Yeah, the stuff we saw at Rocky Mountain was cool. was
Yeah,
cool.
no, I thought there was more to that
It was
sentence, Ken.
cool. You looked at me
cool.
and froze me. Froze me with your gaze. But yeah, we have those 2, and then Kiss of the Spider Woman, which did not report any Thursday night overnight grosses. I don't know if it had early shows. I'm assuming it did.
I think it did. I'm
which
pretty sure it
is-
did.
Which is not great.
No, but that's going to what, like a limited amount of locations to begin with? Like it wasn't exactly
I
going
mean,
to
smaller
light up.
studio for sure.
1,200, Kyle. So if we
I
all
don't think
do...
that's- is that gonna get you that much of a bump? I don't know.
I
If
think
it's not a
gonna
wide
be,
release,
I think it's going to be confusing for people who don't know what it is. Because when you hear
True.
the title, it's like, what do you expect?
true. We just had Madam Web. What?
I assumed-
last
Exactly,
week?
so
assumed
it's
it
like
was-
Spider-Woman,
I
you
assumed
think
it
it's-
was-
you
it
think
was
it's in
Jennifer
that realm.
Lopez in a Madam Web thing. I was like, this is going to be awesome. And then I watched the trailer. I'm like, that was not what I expected.
It's the next coming of Halle Berry's Catwoman, maybe.
It's like the dark version without like gadgets or superpowers.
Yeah.
It's the detective version.
A very noir take.
I'd be here for that.
Yeah, but I think the big thing that we should be recapping is Taylor Swift and what became of that.
Yes, $33 million weekend, which was great when we had Smash Machine fall well below August expectations.
Yeah.
Bummer.
And not breaking into 7 figures was rough for the opening.
Yeah.
No, but
7 figures, Jesus Christ, Ken.
I get you want.
It's Friday.
It needed
It's
to
early.
make $1 billion like the last Taylor Swift made,
No,
because that's how it felt in our heads.
Yeah.
But it was like with the limited time frame, there was a lot of pressure for non-AMC theaters to get it booked, get tickets on sale, and hopefully get some of that. I mean, out of the 33 million and seeing the grosses that I saw across our circuit, I would expect that AMC took 75% of that.
Nice.
Like that, not a lot of that. I mean, that's normally it's more spread out. AMC's like a 25 to 30% of the industry normally.
Yeah.
So they sucked up a lot of the Taylor Swift stuff because when it was announced, tickets were already on sale.
Yeah.
They were ready to go, and AMC was on the trailer. It was on all of the promotional materials, which is disappointing with this kind of release, but it was something we had that we didn't have 2 weeks before that.
No,
Yeah.
true. It would be a much worse position, unfortunately, if it was only Smashing Machine for that weekend.
Yeah. Well, and it was for like some of my smaller towns. It was we had a gap there, so it was nice. It still would have done better than something random
was-
off the break we would have put in.
Off the break for a week on a movie that opened to
Yeah.
$6 million.
Yeah.
Like,
Or Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Like it was an obvious choice.
Yeah.
take
yeah.
a shot at this. And a reminder for anybody who is listening who played Taylor Swift, pay Taylor Swift
Pay
now.
that film rental. Pay it now.
Pay now. There is,
Why, guys? What happened?
there is an escalator that goes in at a certain date. I don't know if policies are the same for everyone everywhere, but for our circuit, after 21 days, then the percentage goes up. So make sure you pay it right away.
I think it
Don't
goes
mess around
from
with this. You're just costing yourself money for no reason. Well, among other October surprises with Taylor Swift, then we are getting again a bring back of a film that's on streaming as a sing along, which came out once already this year. K-pop Demon Hunters is coming out for Halloween,
No,
November 1 and 2,
That's a good point. Good to bring that up.
and it's I don't know what to make of this, but it's going to be great.
It's not for you, Ken.
No, I just don't know what to make of this release pattern where it's on
Sorry
streaming.
for getting defensive.
It's on streaming, and then it's in my house. It's not for me, but it's haunting me from the other.
It's in my walls.
It's in my car. But having these 2 kind of event films there is great. But this release pattern, like, and it being successful,
I'm just more confused now about Netflix.
they're doing it again.
Yeah.
Because I think
They never do things twice, even if they barely do it the first time.
Yeah. No, I hope that this is a run up to Knives Out 3, where they're seeing if people will support it.
Please.
But
And
we
they're-
already know they would support it. We've
Yeah,
seen that with Knives Out too.
Yeah,
I
of
know.
course they know that, but it's like it's this weird quagmire we find ourselves in with streaming and theatrical and percentages and box office reports. Like, I just hope that we find a way to make it cohesive, make it copacetic for everybody, where they're like, oh, it would be nice to have this movie come out and make $80 million.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, from Netflix? Sure.
That'd be cool. And
Send
you
us
can,
up.
Yeah. I don't know what to think of this weird, extremely weird release. I mean, we've never had anything like this. We've had things on streaming and in theaters at the same time. We've had anniversary bringbacks. We've never had an anniversary bringback of an anniversary bringback in the same 8-week period.
Yeah, it's barely been a month,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah,
Yo no say.
I guess if you want to book it, go ahead. Like, what's it gonna
I mean,
hurt?
yeah,
That
I imagine
weekend.
it'll do really well again.
We have
So-
Stitchhead as a Wednesday release, but there's no like big scheduled
No.
October 31st releases because October 31st is not a movie going night, but
No.
maybe this gets people in. Maybe this is the thing that pushes people to say, okay, before I go out, I'm going to go to the movie.
Well, and half the kids, people are going to be dressed up as it anyway
Yeah.
for Halloween, honestly. So make it a full out event if you do it.
Very good point, Alyssa. Yeah.
Get after it.
Yeah, totally.
Well, we're ready to talk about Kyle's fun topic of the week.
I guess it's fun. I don't know. I just came across all of our computers, obviously, when the story got released, and I don't think any of us are surprised by this, but I think it's just fun to talk about. It's going to be funny. So Fast and Furious, there was a whole quote-unquote expose that came out about why the next Fast and Furious movie is being delayed or hasn't been announced or nothing's being worked on. And that's mainly because the studio is looking like they're fighting with Vin Diesel about the budget for this movie. They wanted to be way, way, way below what the budget of the last movie was, which was like $300 million or something crazy like that.
340 million.
340 million? Oh, buddy.
Dang, man.
They're currently asking for it to be 200 million, which even still is crazy, but
Which should make it one of the 5 most expensive movies of the year.
yeah, it still would. It even still, there is like push and pull when it comes to that behind the scenes. So again, I don't think we're very surprised because it would have been announced by now for a release date for the new one.
Yeah.
And this is just the answer.
I'm glad they're working on it in public, which means they're closer than they were before.
Okay.
Like they're putting it out there, so they're putting pressure on him, and he can put pressure back on them. But it's like going to happen. And at this point, with the schedule we're on, it looks like it could land in 2027 also, which is amazing.
They make them fast.
Which makes that year even more incredible. And
Yeah.
we talked about it last week. Like for
It's already pretty stacked.
my 12-year-old, 2027 is like,
The year of movies. His words.
yeah, I was so excited. He's like, please, can I just like go to sleep and wake up in 2027 to start seeing movies again?
I like hearing that though. Like it reminds
Yeah.
me of there being years of us growing up where there was like a big year for movies.
Yeah. And it was like when you got one, you knew you were going to get another one in a year or two. So
Right.
you got that excitement.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious is mostly a great franchise. I love number 1.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
love number 2.
Okay.
I never saw number 3.
Same.
I love number 4. I love number 5.
5's the great one.
6 is okay. I love number 7. I haven't seen 8, 9, or 10.
You don't need to.
But it's like, let's do this. This is supposed to be the finale. 10 was supposed to be the finale, but then
You can't have a finale at 11.
I don't know. They've been so
You can't.
loose.
No way.
They've been so loose with it. They've been like, it's gonna be a 3-parter.
Oh,
It's
God, you're right. It's going to be part
only
1,
the
part
10.
2.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
no, I think
They don't know.
I think you take this one old school. You do practical effects. You do
You should
real
bring it back.
car stunts and chases. You make it 100% authentic to what the original was. And then I read in the article that was out that they're looking at CGIing Paul Walker back into the movie.
Boo. Gross.
Boo and gross.
Yeah. Come on, Vin. Have some
I
respect
know.
for yourself. This is about family, darn it.
I know, but Vin Diesel wouldn't be Vin Diesel without Paul Walker.
No.
So he would have done. I was gonna say Pitch Perfect, but it was pitch Black.
Pitch
I
Black.
don't
I
know.
don't know that
He
one.
did these like
Like the Triple X franchise, you could have listed.
that was
yeah.
after.
Wasn't
No,
there
he
like
did-
the
he did
last
these like
Witch
dark,
Hunter or something?
It was like Witch Hunter, but he did these. Oh God.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
you
look
gotta
it.
look
I
it
guess
up.
I could look it up
No,
for
I
you
got
too.
it. I got it.
No, you are right that it wasn't. Paul Walker was kind of a big deal, but he wasn't like getting much else outside of the franchise. Unfortunately, like they were like the two that kicked things off.
Oh, the Chronicles of Riddick movies.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which the first one was Pitch Black.
Got it.
In
It had-
2000.
Didn't know they had.
It has subtitles.
No, yeah, right?
It's number
there's
one.
It just
there's
Chronicles
3.
of Riddick. That's it.
Right.
There was Riddick and the Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh.
I don't care now.
Do you remember? Oh my
Vin
God.
Diesel exhausts me.
Kyle hates him now.
Morgan, I kind of do.
Do you remember,
Getting worse by the minute.
Do you remember Bloodshot, Kyle?
Yeah.
What do you remember about that one?
Oh, that it came out some years ago and no one went to see it.
Oh.
Damn it.
Come
course
on,
he
Ken.
remembers.
Come on, Ken.
I was trying.
I'm not putting money in this jar.
Oh my God.
I was trying. But
Yeah, but even that Maybe that was his attempt to get out of Fast and Furious.
Yeah, because there was a whole thing after they did 2 without him.
Mm-hmm.
It was Paul Walker and Tyrese, which is crazy to think that's such a time capsule.
Yeah.
Put him in Miami.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it that way.
Which ones have you seen, Alyssa? Ken's listed his list. Probably none of them. I'm so sorry you're on this episode.
I've seen none of them. I don't think. I think I've seen parts.
Our next bucket is gonna be Paul Walker movies.
Yes.
Oh God, help me.
8 Below.
No, not
That's the
because I
only other one
haven't wanted
know.
to, but I know we'll watch them eventually. But
It's okay.
It feels daunting to me that there are 10.
Stop at 5.
You can stop at 5. 7
can
you
skip
No,
should,
you liked
3.
6. I thought you said the first 6 were good.
6
when we
is
were
fine.
talking about it.
6 is
Okay.
7
fine.
you
I'm
should
just
watch
saying.
for the runway that is 3,000 miles long.
Yeah.
Because they are trying to like get cars onto a plane or off of a plane.
There's something on a plane.
There's a plane, but the
Okay.
plane is trying to take off, and the scene lasts 7 minutes. So it's a plane trying to take off for 7 straight minutes without
Okay.
turning.
Okay.
Oh, Paul Walker. We would
5
knock
is
this
the
out.
peak.
5 is peak.
If you get to
Okay.
5,
So I'll just stop at 5.
yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
You can push to 7 if you want to.
See, if I go that, then I'll watch them all at that rate.
Oof, then I feel bad for you.
Because then that's
Don't
your
do it.
curiosity. If you make it to 7, then you got to keep going. If you go past 5, you got to go all the way.
I might as well just keep going. I'm halfway there.
Halfway there. Let's see what everybody's talking about or not talking about.
I'm into this Paul Walker week.
Uh-oh.
We've got a bunch of like horrible movies, really horrible movies.
Yeah.
Timmy and the T-Rex, The Skulls, Timeline,
T-Rex.
Pleasantville.
What's the time travel one that Cody likes? With Paul Walker in it.
Is that Timeline?
It probably is Timeline. Yeah, they
Yeah.
go to like medieval times.
Oh.
I think he fights a knight. Probably
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
becomes one. That makes sense. It's Paul Walker.
That makes sense.
Why would it not be?
Running Scared, where he's like a detective during Katrina.
Oh,
Joyride with Steve Zahn. Varsity Blues.
I'm gonna guess that was made in 2006. That Katrina one.
One might think.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Varsity Blues. He's in She's All That, which I don't remember.
Huh.
I'm sure is one of the hunky football guys.
Probably.
Yep. Don't remember that.
Ugh.
Did I see that one? No, I've seen that one.
Paul Walker month. I am in on this.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, no.
Let's find out when his birth month is, and then we'll do it. Then.
And there we celebrate Paul Walker month.
So I don't know. I mean, you're probably right, Ken, that the Fast and Furious franchise will probably come back in 2027, bare minimum. There's no way that it's just gonna end like that. Like
Especially when they can make it 4 IMAX.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially when there's the way they schedule it, there'll be 2 weeks of IMAXs, 2 weeks of preferred large format. Vin Diesel's out there. If he's in charge, Dwayne Johnson won't be out there. He'll have all the other guys.
Should I spoil something about the last Fast and Furious movie?
What?
Do it.
Dwayne Johnson came back.
Oh my God, no.
Uh-oh.
It's fine, but let Vin cook. All right.
If we let him
not cooking
cook,
with
he's gonna
gas.
make AI Paul Walker. He's gonna make 50 of them.
I know.
That poor man will never sleep. Pick.
Jesus.
I don't like Vin Diesel.
He was in Saving Private Ryan, Kyle.
12th build. Think that's being generous. I figured out why I wanted to do this topic. Unbeknownst to me.
It's like shit on Vin Diesel.
This is your Nicholas Holt, huh?
I guess so.
He's your Paul Dano. All right. Well, let's get on to Alyssa's bucket pick this week.
No heavy sign. This was a great
heavy
pick.
sighing.
Talk about it, Alyssa.
Yeah, let's talk about the content of the
Well, no,
film.
I'd always heard about it, and I hadn't seen it until actually about like a month ago. So this was a recent one for me.
Yeah.
And I don't know that it was one that like scared me the most, but it was definitely the one most recently that hit on a lot of different levels. And yeah, I mean, it's creepy, it's unsettling, it's gross. It kind of hits all of the levels for me. And yeah, and I was disturbed after it and continued to be. So
Yeah.
it was, yeah.
I'm never renting an Airbnb again.
And that was another level too. Was my family stays at Airbnbs all the time whenever we travel to go see. My family spread out all across, and so it's like
because you have to.
Because we have to. Well, there's so many of us. Oh my god, there's so many of us, so we have to.
The story
9
here.
bedroom houses. Sheboygan.
The story here for why we're bringing up Airbnb is that it's kind of like a haunted house, but the protagonist is renting an Airbnb. So the
Yes.
Airbnb is quote unquote the haunted house.
Yes, and it's the whole. Another reason I like it is
Leads
because you
into a
don't really
labyrinth.
know where it's going exactly. Is it's like,
Yeah.
oh god.
And Bill Skarsgård
And
is the other guy.
and you're like, is this gonna be
is he the
him?
bad
Is he
guy?
the bad guy?
He's always
Like,
the bad guy.
I know, and so it's so cool.
It's a good
I
casting.
guess we can't. People probably watched it, or maybe you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not the bad guy, which was kind of a fun twist.
He's the first victim.
Dun, dun, dun! He is, which I was not expecting. I went into it cold, which I think is a
Right.
great way to go into it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the gore is there. I don't know, everything about it hit every level for me.
I think for me, it's the camera work.
Yes,
It's just
so good.
It still is like creepy. It still is unsettling. It still is slow in parts, but there is a lot of like kinetic energy to
Yes.
this where it helps the movie not feel like a slow burn.
It doesn't
I
feel
think,
stagnant.
yeah, and I think a lot of horror movies, while I do like quite a few of them in this day and age, they do tend to lean on like the slower side and not accept like a more kinetic energy. So between this director's work here and Weapons that just came out, his camera work and what he's doing with horror is very good stuff.
Goes from this crazy, intense horror scene to the guy like shopping in the 50s.
Right.
And I was like, this like is creeping me out.
Yep.
Like this is like, this isn't even creepy, and it's creeping me out.
It's so crazy that how the movie isn't one thing, but it all ties itself together very well. Like
Yeah.
you're saying, there's a flashback to a scene back from the 50s, and then there's the beginning of the movie where it's haunted house Airbnb style, and even in the middle of the movie, Justin
Long? Yeah.
makes an appearance for a good while.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
it's one of those scenes in a horror movie where they're like, we're going to go to spring break.
Right.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm expecting it to slow down.
yeah.
And then he has his Hollywood situation. I'm like, I know Justin Long in this. How does he get into this? Is he also a renter of the Airbnb? And
Right.
This is how this comes along. Nope. It gets real dark real quick with his own story separate from this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and then it makes enough sense that it goes from there. And I was like, oh my God, like it was intense. And I don't know how in these horror movies, when you have a light focused down a hallway, you make the creepy thing coming towards you like continue to be scary in different ways.
And how you just don't see it right away either.
Yeah.
It's such movie magic. You're like, there's a light there. I should see.
I should see something,
What
but
is
I
the
see
science
nothing.
behind this?
But it's just the trope. Like it's in every trailer.
Yeah.
Like that's every part of everything. It shows this piece, and it was like this was so well done. It's like the rickety flashlight, of course, but still, then the monster is moving outside of what your senses are ready for. You're like, okay, it's gonna be there, and then it's like here. It's like, okay, you got me.
Oh yeah, you did it.
Yeah, and even the makeup work done for like the reveal of
Yeah,
what the danger is just satisfying too. Like it doesn't feel like a CGI fest, and none of the movie really
I don't
does. Like a
think so,
lot
yeah,
of the lot of the gore, a lot of the makeup work is just good stuff. Like I gotta choose my words carefully here again. I feel bad that this was a theatrical release that came out at a wrong time in history. But I am happy to see that it's starting to get life and people are taking notice, and that people also went out to see his other movie Weapons as well.
Yeah.
It was a great twist when Justin Long is like professing like, not a bad guy. I did a bad thing. And then he shoves a
And then
woman
he
out
Oof,
the water
I was
tower.
like, oh, he did not.
Yep.
Oh, it's just so good. It keeps bringing back
Despicable people are still
yes.
despicable people.
And
who's the real
thing-
monster.
The thing that gets me, other than hand injuries in movies, is the eye gouging. Like that bothers me to.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Something about the sound.
That too, yeah. Sound design is
was very good.
The practical effects were really good, like how they figured out how to do that. Because I'm sure there was a little CGI, but it was pretty like as far as like the thumbs going. Ooh.
Yeah, it looked like it looked pretty deep.
yeah, got right in there.
Yeah, I think we had another great one here. being
Good, very
chosen.
disturbing pick.
Yeah. So, anything else that we want to talk about for this one, or should we just have Alyssa choose for us?
Let's go in. How many? We have a couple?
I think we just got
two, right?
two more. I saw in the bucket.
Oh, man.
Hopefully, there's no lactating incest creatures in this next movie.
Listen, I told you it was gross. I told you it hit every level of horror.
I was worried about
Yes.
people under the stairs with like the racial slur and the BDSM, and I was like, nope, you win.
Nope.
You easily
That
won.
takes me.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Winner.
Ooh, we got Don't Look Under the Bed.
Is this Kyle's?
Yeah.
You're laughing. Why are you laughing?
You guys are going to hate me, but for completely different reasons.
Not seen this. Give us the lowdown here.
Let's just say you can find this on Disney Plus.
Is it an erotic thriller?
I think we're breaking the chain with this one.
No. No, I'm just gonna say, with how I was raised, we didn't watch horror movies, and I was a very scared kid. So instead of picking like a horror movie based on the description that we were going with this of like that traumatized you for years, like I didn't really have that, and I didn't really want to pick something more modern. Not that it's bad to do so, but I was just like, if I did, I would want to go more classic if I had that sort of experience. So instead, I was just thinking back to like childhood movies that were like scary, quote unquote, but they're not in reality. And that one came across for me when I was going through my brain. So I don't know.
Okay.
Hope it's nice.
All right.
Hope it's nice.
I don't know how people will react by this, but I know I'm gonna get made fun of, so it's gonna be great.
Hey, no, listen.
No, but for rightfully so, it's gonna be awesome.
Not as much as Alyssa is.
Hey, do what you want. It's a great movie. I don't know what to tell you.
I think the imagery wise won't be to the near levels that we've had these past few weeks. I think we'll be safe.
Exactly. We need a break, and we're doing
very office appropriate.
Full range of horror here.
We haven't had one of those in a minute. An appropriate movie in a second.
Maybe I am HR.
Kind of like Goosebumps. Yeah. It's like, this is
Hey, I'd be stoked
really
for that.
freaked me out.
It's creeping me out here.
Well, on that note, happy October. We're looking forward to a big weekend from Tron.
Yeah,
Hopefully some support
Let's
from,
go.
Some support from Roofman, and then we're marching forward, getting Wicked tickets up 2 days ago, and getting ready for Zootopia. It's going to be a big end of the year.
Yeah.
It's gearing up now.
Yep, ready to go.
We're in it.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye,
See ya.
everyone.